Okay, let's cook. Bad. How much more do I need to wish? I just really wanted uh I wanted a lance, a Favonius lance. I wish a couple of times to the banner cause I figured if I got either one of the unbanned weapons, it'd be good. Unfortunately, within the 30 pulls, I got nothing that I wanted. I didn't get the early 5 stars, and I didn't get the Favonius lance. But I did get 2 Thrilling Tales, which is something I did want as well. I did want 2 Thrilling Tales. To make another one, or 5. To make another one, or 5.
Not too far now. Go! You're free now! Ugh.
Where's my down button not working?
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Tell me what you see.
Start the pyroclastic surge!
Double drop. Honestly, man, this game needs triple
Bring
drop.
it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Time to say hello.
Wrath from the skies!
This game needs triple drops. I said it. Double drops just ain't it. It just isn't it.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Pyroclastic surge!
All I got was garbage.
Letting brave names echo! On my mark! Light of the blazing sun! Full throat! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil! Start the clock! Wrath from the skies! Ah!
The last run.
Hear the echoes of the valley! On my light of the blazing sun!
I feel like Ian says buff really last. I don't know what's up with that. I feel like it lasts for like 5 seconds and then just disappears. And stick drift. So now I go to somebody else's world so I could collect my commission. Or I keep getting bounced back to the top. Stick drift. Just have to collect my commission in their world so I can then bounce back to my world. Because once again, you get double the friendship points the less characters you have in your team. How do you reduce the characters you have in your team? Because it only works, like, I wish they did it so you could just have, like, I don't know, I wish there was alternative ways to get double friendship without having to go to
Ad
other people's
Astra.
world.
Thank you for Ad Astra.
Is Ian 9? No, she's not 9. So yeah, let's switch over to other games. Get their dailies out the way, then I end with Genshin Impact.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special?
Hey! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Go, go, go! Nyah! Time to twirl!
Watch your head.
This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Awesome! Riding the west wind, away we go! Time to twirl! Go, go, go! Time to twirl! Hey!
Ah.
Nyah! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Awesome! Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Go, go, go! Hey! Time to twirl! Riding the west wind, away we go! Awesome! Time to twirl! Nyah!
Good quality, good price. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Before we talk about collaboration.
quickly and swift. Found your weak spot. Into the painting. Huh? Yeah. Ink drops. Art unveiled. Here come my compliments. The helper. Surrender. You will yield. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Running won't save you. Is that it? Still recognize. It's the painting. Yeah. Yeah.
Here you are.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! The doctor will see you now.
Taking a turn.
Let's play! Time for takeoff.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Race you!
Hey, what's going on? I'm over here snacking on some chips. I turned off the mic. Well, if my mic is at the adequate level. But yeah, I just started the Abyss. Let's go through my gacha dailies. As I said before, snacking on some chips.
Decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Some avocado oil chips. Not the most healthiest snack, but since it's avocado oil, maybe it's so bad. I'm good, just waiting for my shift to end. Oh my god.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
So what's the plan for the Munchlax? When does Munchlax evolve? I feel like it's one of those Pokemons that take too long to evolve. Or is it friendship?
The wind knows me. As one with
Doesn't know
wind
baby
and cloud.
Pokemons like to use friendship to evolve. Or some
Rain
weird shit.
outlines your fate.
I think Remoraida, not Remoraida, Mantike needs to have Remoraida in the party to evolve into
Teamwork is dream.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
Mantine.
Booba, get them. Eat this. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
I'm evolving instantly. Friendship is very exploitable in Gen 7. Oh, it is. What? But you could have gave it Evolve Light, Evil Light, and have it be a tank. Like, I imagine it gets slower once it becomes a Snorlax. Walk around for 10 minutes? Seriously? That does sound... Good lord. And the way I usually do it is that I catch him in a luxury ball, and I have if I have a suit bell, I give that to them. And also, what else is there?
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Luxury ball, suit bell.
Pill to swallow. Seems like an emerge.
Shine down.
Maybe there's like a haircut
you
parlor
shall perish.
somewhere nearby. Where's Raiden hidden?
Time for takeoff. The doctor will see you.
Remember, health comes first.
Illusion shattered. Torn
Like, so many of these guys are not being caught into Venti's burst. Like, you're nowhere close to him.
Think you can get away? Ah! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Shine down.
Taking a turn for the better.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Now you shall perish.
Wow. If you all around the area where you caught it, gains what? If you walk around the area where you got it, you get double friendship. What the fuck? Is that like a... Alright. I have to Google this. That sounds crazy. Like, it's shaking up my whole world right now. Stress what an ordeal this motorcycle was to catch because this amnesia defense scroll, and it came with leftover. The little motherfucker broke out 11 great balls and beat my Zang. So what happened to your starter, by the way? I also saw that you have no starter in your lineup. Or are you one of those start to abandoners? So food stalls. Oh, use a wing. Fainting armor.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
It's the boxer cost none. Oh, you're doing a normal type run. Didn't you say you're doing steel type the last time? Or was it a different game? Man, you stop eating these chips. I'm so hungry.
Let's light
Prove
it
how
up.
great normal types are.
I'm going in.
And so far, you're some of the worst Pokemons on the team.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Huh. Ha. Yeah.
Wind Strider.
Teamwork is dream.
Clouds hide. The birds call.
Out of the frying pan. You're toast. No, my sword. Rain cutter. Huh?
I'm doing Mono Steel in Pokemon Diamond. The only worst Pokemon on my team is... Alright, so is Zangoose the white and red one? That's supposed to be the rival for the Viper? Because I saw you had the Mongoose one. Well, is it the Mongoose? But you had the Pokemon that evolved into another Pokemon that looks like Trump.
Shower me with
I think that
praise.
one came in, huh?
Shine.
Sun and Moon.
Yahoo! Think you can
I
get away?
think it's Deer's Rattata.
Seems like an
Yeah,
emergency.
Yangoose. So I'm just trying to make sure you're talking about the Zangoose and not Yangoose. Because I feel like there's way too many Goose Pokemons right now.
Here we go.
Mind the side effects.
Time for takeoff.
So right now there's 60 enemies on this floor.
Song.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
60 enemies on this floor.
Ha! Ha!
Let's play. The doctor will see you now.
Taking a
Think you can get away? Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
I completely forgot Zangoose is a thing. How could you forget about the best normal type? You named him Donald, of course you did. Of course you did.
Let's light it up. Everybody
Wonder if it was a
stand.
coincidence.
Fallen
I
leaves.
doubt it.
Adorn my night. One with nature.
I bet they did it on purpose.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guhua. Know my sword.
Why that Pokemon look like Donald Trump?
Body and mind. Huh. I'm going in.
Clouds hide. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Guba, get them. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. You're toast. Ha. Yeah. Everybody stand back. Huh? Ha.
Wind Strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Witness the power of Guhua. The brightest flames.
I just died. Huh?
Fastest.
What is this enemy? Why is he so tanky? Is he special?
Teamwork is strength. Hey,
Clouds hide. The birds call.
Good lord, that was kind of close. All Donald has done all his runs to use Sand Attack and die. And you're telling me normal types are good? Or is Donald just the worst Pokemon to have ever existed? I guess I go like this. I wish I could have gotten some Chevrolet though. Who? Asuka? Who the frick is Asuka? Has been hard carrying the team. Let me go quickly check. You over here giving me what I assume are nicknames. So I'm assuming the Toucan. Oh, the Toucan is called Asuka. Serious Nut Toucan Sam. Fruit Loops. Yeah, Fruit Loops. Oh shit. Whatevers. I just realized I don't have a team for. I don't know who's better. Cause I feel like her buff doesn't really last long. So who is here? Where's Sitlali? I can't find her. Sitlali, where are you? The island has a few normal type choices. So who's your next catch? Who's next on the list?
Let's light it up! Final warning! Justice will prevail!
Did I get it? I didn't think I got it. The way is this supposed to work? You're supposed to go like this, huh? Alright, I keep messing up. I'm not used to this rotation.
Shined up! Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapons! I'm going in!
Hey, yeah! Oh no! Did I...
Okay, I was trying to switch, huh? Alright, the Abyss ain't go so easy as I thought they would.
Illusion shot! You asked for it! Final warning! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this!
Now you shall perish! Remove all obstacles.
Good lord. Bringing Bennett here was a bad idea.
Justice will... Huh? Stop right there! I'm going in!
Hey, yeah! Out of the frying pan.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Alright. Next island has Miltank Tauros. I can see Tauros being good. Jigglypuff, not so much. I know you're already getting Lillipup, since your favorite normal type is Outland. Oh, you're planning. I know you were planning to get Lillipup. Wait, seriously? You're getting Jigglypuff? It's so slow. Is it the fairy type in that game? Or is it still normal?
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Can't handle your drink.
Show no mercy! Not you two! Top light of the blazing sun! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Think you can bully me? Let's go, let's go.
Pyroclastic surge!
Jigglypuff is normal fairy. Okay, okay. I guess Clefairy was the only one that became full fairy.
Incinerate! Burn it down!
Shaken and stirred.
Let's get to work! Suffer the wrath! Light of the blazing sun!
BRB, my shift is going to end. Alright, man. It's finally. Stay safe on the way back home. Alright, take care.
Shine down. Drop your weapons.
I keep fucking up, man. I keep fucking up. I'm just not used to using Chevrolet's properly.
There is no escape.
Goba, get them!
Let's light it up. Yeah. Final warning. Hands where I can see. Ha. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Now I'm...
Huh?
You're toast!
Ha.
Oh shit, I just realized I can't climb the pillars.
But that's gonna hurt in the morning.
I can't climb the pillars. This team is already dead. Oh shit. Oh man, I completely forgot that there are pillars in this mother bitch. I'm guessing Varese is supposed to fight this crap. Man. Genshin is so pay to win. I don't like Fischl. Not fair. I don't like Arena. Because I want to bring Baiju as my healer. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of resets. It's kind of crazy. I'm doing a little bit too many resets. I guess I can bring Bennett now.
By royal... This may hurt a little. Make yourselves at home.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects.
Scatter. Midnight Venta.
Okay, that completely one-shot me. I was not expecting that. Because I brought Baiju expecting not to get one-shot.
Odds reveal. The doctor will see you now.
Taking
The Temple of Wisdom.
A process of elimination.
As you wish, main.
Flicker.
Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
mind the side effects. Seems like an
By royal
Here you are. Diffract.
This might hurt a little.
a bitter pill to swallow.
Shadow Raven.
Alright, not the smoothest. Now I see why I use Cookie. Now I freaking see why I like to use Cookie. It's cause yeah, Baiju. It's a bit more defensive, not that it really matters. Yeah, I would say this Abyss is actually a lot more trickier than I would like to admit. I could use a more appropriate team, but...
Oz, repeat. Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Scatter.
Out of my way.
Okay. I can't do it that way. I will get staggered. Oh, I'm doing so many resets.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Diffract.
As you wish, mate.
I'll settle this.
Phantasmagoria.
A process of elimination.
Hey, way smoother.
Show no mercy. See, Laline, it's Papa. Wrath from the skies. Yeah. Letting brave names echo. Bring it. Huh? Light it up. Huh? Everybody stand back. Huh? Off we go. Yeah. I'm going in. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of the East. Light of the blazing sun.
The light of the blazing sun. Yeah, I can see this abyss being very annoying.
Grow, grow, grow. Make yourselves at home. Lightning, purify. Wings of darkness. This way, Turtle. All right.
Diffract.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Stand with me.
Let's go again.
Flicker.
Midnight Phantasm. Grow, grow, grow.
Scatter.
Out of my way.
This way, Turtle. Sharing my knowledge.
Midnight Phantasmag.
Alright. Not the fastest run in the world, though, but it's something.
Rise with us. Bring it. Huh? Teamwork is wrath from the skies. Let's light it up. Yeah. Ha. Everybody stand. Bring it. Light of the blazing sun. Rev the engines. Show no mercy. Sha! Pyroclastic surge.
I realize my weaker don't get the freaking thing. My weaker does not get that thing. Or energy regen. When you kill one of those things. But yeah, this abyss is actually quite tricky.
By Royal, committed to memory.
All right, it's my
The Temple of Wisdom.
A process of elimination.
Midnight Phantasm.
Flicker.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh, boy.
I messed up.
Grow, grow, grow.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
As you wish.
Make yourselves at home.
I didn't
What the frick? Huh?
see this.
Like, these guys are doing way too much damage.
Oz, we're committed to memory. Yes.
Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Sharing my knowledge.
Scatter.
Shadow Raven.
Yo, these guys are doing so much damage. The amount of damage these fuckers are doing.
Our bond is strong.
A process of elimination.
I don't.
Wow. Alright, it's getting embarrassing. Guess I have to just play God tier now.
Grow.
Odds revealed. Dissipate. I'll settle this.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Here you are.
Committed to memory.
Midnight Phantasm.
Diffract. Well now.
Stand with me. Lightning, purify.
Make yourselves at home.
As you wish, main.
Scatter.
Our bond is strong.
Easy, first try. First try.
Both drop. I'm going in. Light of the blazing sun.
Isn't the one here?
Pyroclastic surge. Try and stop. Teamwork is dream. Fulfill our pact. Not you two. Time to... Wrath from the skies.
And I missed. I missed. But yeah, the abyss is kind of tricky. That was a tricky ass abyss, huh? If I do say so myself. Huh? Is this a orb or a goblet? It's a sand. What the weird looking sand? Of course, I like instructor pieces, but I know the game will never give me what I want. The game will never freaking give me what I want, which is instructor pieces. Yeah, the end game mode was pretty tricky. I'm overusing wheel up characters and not having the easiest of times. So what other teams can I make? So the first side is pretty ice. Like I tried to use her, but I guess I'd have to replace her with Ian-san. Can Ian-san climb that thing? I don't think she can. So who could get up there? Or she could get up there. What would her team look like? It would be Fischl, Baiju. And on this side, I would like to use something a bit more relatable. It's not the most relatable team in the world, but it's something. Like is C2.
My royal, this may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. The doctor will see you now.
Remember,
Got lucky that time. With sword comes shadow. Hey! Ha, ha. Incoming. Ha. Ha, hit. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Don't blink. Hey! Midnight, fantastic. Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Taking a turn for the better.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Hit. Ha. Hit. Ha. Hup. Incoming. Hup. Ha. Hit. Hit. Don't blink. Ha. Hup. Hit. This might hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Seems like an emergency.
Wings of darkness. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Hey. Yeah. Hup. Speed of light. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's one down.
Written in the stars. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Wind Strider. Sure.
Scratch ya. Think you can bully me? Diana?
My apologies. Ha 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 ha.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night into the wind.
Whirling snow. So rude. Kamisato art. So let's.
Shaking and
Like in this situation,
stirred.
my
Booze out.
My
I can might as well be C0.
Ha. Ha. Ta. Ha. Take flight. Ta.
Ha. Ta. Scratch ya. Think you can bully me?
As one with wind and cloud.
Diana special.
Let me scry. Decided by destiny.
So we have two bosses back to back, huh?
Yeah. My apologies. Ta. Ha. 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 Whirling snow.
Yeah, this abyss seems kind of predatory.
Scratch ya.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie.
Clouds
I'm not even gonna lie.
Delved into destiny. Take flight. Yeah. Ha. Sakura swirl.
There's something deeply fucked up about this abyss, huh?
Wind Strider.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ta. Ha. Yeah. Shaken and stirred. Scratch ya.
Yep. This abyss seems a wee bit predatory.
reveal that.
Everybody stand back.
Hey, yeah! Ow!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Huh. Let's light it up. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Eat this!
Ta- Let the mountain's veins boil. Ta- Huh. Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Midnight Fanta.
Huh? Adventure time. I'm going in. Huh? Bring it.
By royal decree, out of the frying pan, into the...
Huh? Yeah. Ta. Huh? Hear the echoes of the valley. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Hey, yeah!
Yeah. Also, my controller's not working, so that's also an issue.
Here comes the catch.
Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom.
Stand with me.
I'll settle this.
Diffract. Here you are.
This might hurt a little. Grow, grow, grow!
Gotcha. Tap. Dissipate. Game's up. Fun's over.
This might hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Stand with me.
Flicker.
Committed to...
Busted. Quietly now. Our bond is strong.
Yeah!
Here comes the catch.
Scatter.
Oz, reveal!
Ha!
Nice and spicy! Wings of darkness!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Huh? I'm going in!
Eat this! Boba, get...
Huh? Yeah!
As you wish, main.
Huh? Bring it! Huh? Everybody stand back!
Hey, yeah! Shadow Raven!
Yeah! Huh? Huh? Off we go! Let's light it up! Bring it! I'm going in!
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Huh? Adventure time! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Shadow Raven! Out of the frying pan! Hey, yeah!
Busted. Gotcha.
The Temple of Wisdom. Out of my way.
Flicker.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Busted. No one.
A process of elimination.
Sharing my knowledge.
Stand with me. Gotcha. Quietly now. Things are about to get
Grow. Lightning, purify. Dissipate.
Oh lord, man. This abyss is genuinely difficult. This is a hard abyss.
By royal decree.
let the mountain's veins boil.
Then my freaking controller has
Everybody
drift.
stand back.
Boba, get them.
But that ain't helping.
You're toast.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. I'm going in.
Nice and spicy. Wings of darkness.
Let's light it up.
Eat this.
Adventure time. Let the mountain's veins boil. Teamwork is dream.
As you wish, main.
Let's light it up.
Boba, get them. Hey, yeah.
Letting brave names echo.
Everybody stand. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
Okay, it's barely made it. Yeah, my team is pretty much heavily vertically invested.
Game's up. Fun's over.
And I'm admittedly having a difficult time with this.
Scatter.
Our bond is strong. Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Busted.
I'll settle this.
A process of elimination.
This might hurt a little.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Stand with me.
How bold.
Committed to memory.
Here you are.
Okay. Just had to use a very expensive team to clear that comfortably. But I'm curious to see what kind of 4 stars are able to clear this. This abyss. It's hella restrictive. And the buffs aren't even good. Characters, elemental skill, geo damage increased by 75%. Who the fuck is that for? Chiori? And Navi, I guess? Nobody else uses that. It's not like Shilonin is a skill damage character. Yeah, these avocado chips never sit well with me. So what now? Can I possibly cook up a 4-star only team? The answer is no. Now who would be the best characters? I guess Verasa maybe could run up the wall. I should check. See if E and Sen can actually interact with this wall. Outside of doing bug type activities. Like making sure you're at the right spot to climb the wall. Stick drift.
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Tell me what you see.
Pyroclastic surge.
Alright, let's get Ian San ready.
Take it from here. Controlled breathing. My muscles are too fatigued.
You can't climb the rock. Alright, I know what's his name can. What's his name can. Oron could climb the wall, but not Ian San. Pay to win? I think so. I think it is pay to win. So who could? I know Albedo can. But who is using Albedo? I guess Zhong Li can. What does this team even look like? Movika. I guess I could make some scuff ass Movika team. With Nilo. Not Nilo. Yeah, Noel. Called it the wrong name. And other side I could I guess electric DPS aren't the best. Usually I don't pick the first buff, but I think this abyss is kind of a little bit too hard.
My great undertaking.
Light of the blazing sun. Full throttle.
I must leave.
And now
no
Noel's turn.
As a good knight should.
This is order. Quake.
Wrath from the skies.
Order guide you. Come into being. Feel this ancient power.
Leave it all to me.
Light of the blazing sun.
Yeah, that was pretty much just a freaking Movika team. Oh gosh.
Here comes the catch. Let engraved names echo.
Let my name echo in song. Time for a light show. A festive reprise.
Busted. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Bring it.
Shower me with pre-
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Time to shine.
Here comes the catch.
The fuse is lit.
My Frida thing ran out? That's crazy.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Busted. Chop. Game's up. Fun's over. pain. Let the mountain's veins boil! Gotcha. Quietly now. Huh. Things are
Man,
about
this
to
team
get
is so
dicey.
paid to win.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Fire hazard!
This team is so paid to win. So many characters are, well, all except you and Mia is C2.
Crumble!
Burn it down!
Steady as stone.
This is order. Quake!
Time to clean up.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Crumble! Order guide you.
Coming to be.
Leave it all to me. As a good knight should.
Wrath from the skies!
Someone needs...
Light it up!
I will have order. Quake!
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Dude disappeared on me, man.
Steady as stone.
Rev the engines!
Stabilize.
Pyroclastic surge!
I'm pretty much relying on Moika to kill this.
Ah!
Shower me with the...
Busted. Letting brave names echo!
Ah, time to shine.
Here comes
Don't
the
really have
catch.
much time.
Goldfish down!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
How brilliant!
Gotcha!
Let the world come alive!
Game's up. Fun's over.
The fuse is lit! That didn't count!
It's a good thing I was able to activate all my bursts as fast as possible. If I didn't get those bursts activated as quickly as possible, would have been an L. But yeah, this abyss is very difficult.
Solidify.
Coming to be.
Burn it down!
Where's my Noel?
No stone
Man, my controller is not working. The down button just doesn't work.
Wrath from the skies!
I will
Are these
have
guys
order.
able to get to?
Crumble.
Yes, they are.
Live. Witness my great undertaking.
Time to clean up.
Burst forth.
Gather. Order guide you.
Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, C2 of week is pretty much. But yeah, it's a lot of characters here that are C2. I'm finding this abyss very difficult while also
Strike a pop!
Busted. Gotcha.
using
Here comes the
C2
catch.
characters.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Time to shine! Time...
Like, you're such a very restrictive abyss.
Here come the fireworks!
I lost energy.
Let my name echo in song!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Did it hit me one of his? I assume it hit me one of his special attacks.
Brave names echo.
Fire hazard!
No, it's crazy. I think I'm vaping my water attacks. Like, what's your name is attacking so fast
Gotcha. Things are
that
about to get dicey.
you and me is attacking so fast
Let the mountain's veins boil.
that she's overtaken the Hydro. But yeah, so right now, do I have a relatable team? Like every character in my account, at least one 5-star will be C2. This abyss is genuinely difficult.
Sometimes a shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you. Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one. Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
So Ganyu ain't working. Because you have to pretty much slaughter the first half and then this fucker in the middle really fucks you up. Hey! It made it safe and sound. You miss me suffering with the newest Abyss. I have to say, this Abyss is a lot more difficult than anyone I've ever seen before. And it's because of the second stage. At the first stage, pretty much simple. Bring water, bring hydro, right? Not hydro, bring fire, bring pyro. But then you have this fucker in the middle that pretty much says, you need to climb this bitch. Then it turns out that not a lot of characters could climb that bitch. Actually, maybe there is a character. Like, I'm trying to figure out the relatable team. That's my thing. And for right now, I don't really have one. What's a relatable team for this half? That's unfortunate. Think about like it. You have to think about it right now. That oh, you finally created a difficult endgame and you're not around to enjoy it. You ever thought about that? Does that keep you up at night? Thinking, what if? What if you still played Genshin Impact? Would you be also struggling with this newest Abyss? I bet you would. I bet you're having some serious regrets right now, saying, damn. Maybe I should have gave the game another chance. It's understandable. We all don't make the perfect decisions. Some of us have to be wrong so others like myself can be right for sticking around. There's nothing wrong or abnormal about that. I just think that's the way things are supposed to go. Eula, let's see what Eula could do. But yeah, this Abyss, I usually don't pick this card, but the Abyss is so difficult. Where I'm like,
Yeah. Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Stop right there! You asked for...
You're toast. Speed of light. Hey. Incoming.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Boba, get them.
Final warning!
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
does he overwrite?
Justice will prevail! Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Hey, yeah. Incoming. Hey.
Maybe I should just...
Cut to the chase.
Maybe I should just keep her pyro.
Speed of light.
Hey. Anyway, I've decided to catch all the normal types. I want to have all the options available to me, but I also want to jump off my goddamn team. Yeah.
Busted.
I know how that feels. I know too well how that feels.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
Wait a minute, can I break this guy? I can't. I can't break him. Man, this Abyss is really restrictive. This Abyss is way too restrictive, man. But actively drag down my... that's kind of what he that might as well be one of his abilities at this point. Yangoose. Since they seem like they were theming that character after Trumpa, I would have to assume. Man, I want to laugh about Trump, but the man has become a dictator. So there's not really much laughing going on right now. The man is deporting US citizens. People like, how is that possible? You're a US citizen, how can you deport somebody? Well, just send them to a different country and then say you can't get them back. And voila. You have deported a US citizen. So fucked up. And then the two people, the president of El Salvador and the president of the United States, the people in control of your countries are like, we can't get him back. And it's like, what the fuck? You two fuckers run the countries, respectively. And you're like, we can't get him back. It's like, wow. And now, Americans watch and wait to see how far this dictator is willing to push his power. Anyway, I just couldn't help going off in that political rant. It's been weighing on me for some time now. He's dead at this point? Oh shit. Yeah. That is a possibility. You're watching the real-time destruction of a country. Concerning. But yeah, this Abyss. I'm actually curious how Reddit's reacting to this Abyss. Because I'm getting like really close scores and I'm using a wheeled up team. Man. Man. Yeah, it's funny. Bro, it's impossible to tell, man. You don't want to be a pervert. Or let's jump to a sun and start assuming shit. Anyway, let's see what Genshin is doing. The 9 justices need enforcers to local hall. And that just set up another history like it. I don't know. Like usually, because the way it was supposed to work was that the American citizens were supposed to say to him like, oh, that guy's being a dictator. Let's get him out. Let's impeach him. We go to our local representatives and we impeach him. We get him out. But half the country has pretty much said, nah, we're good. We're good. Like, how would I describe it? A third of the country, Republicans, don't care. They support it. And I should rephrase that. A third of the country support it. The other third don't care. And half of the other third does care. And another half of that 1/3 of Democrats also don't care. So it's really only a small minority of Americans who are like, this is concerning. So we're past concerning. He deported a US citizen. At this point, if this is allowed to stick, all he has to do is arrest somebody for whatever reason. Because right now he's deporting people for being critical of America, which basically means being critical of him and his actions. So we're already in a dictatorship right now. So it's really just fucked. To think this is how America became a dictatorship. It's kind of crazy. Like at this point, by all definitions, this is a dictatorship. He doesn't need to follow the law in any matter. Needs a version of Bulgaria. What's IMRO? What is this terminology? Irish Music Rights Organization? Internal Macedonian Revolutionary Organization. Historical Macedonian. Not familiar with his terminology. I can't tell if it's music or something else. But look at what you're missing out on, Evelyn. Could have 2 Barbers and 2 Lisas. And Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, but no. You have to go quit all gacha games. Well, at this point, you're supposed to throw him in prison. Which we should be right now, but Americans no longer really care about the law if it affects anyone they like. She cleared like this is just a lie. She doesn't. Or people even like, so this is what I love about Reddit. A lot of people give opinions for a game where they're not clearing the end game. Like most people on Reddit are the super casuals. Or maybe I became super casual because I find this abyss super difficult. What is the current meta for top 5 people play? What's the meta? I haven't played. Okay. This person just asking what the meta is. This abyss is no fucking joke. Will there really be a Raiden rerun? Oh man, this person is doing leaks, huh? It's kind of crazy Raiden's coming back so fast. They should really buff her. Because at this point, I don't think she's very anything. She's not really helping anyone. So what IMR did is they acted as a political party, had a meeting with the puppet president Stalin, but in place, they just cut off the hand he used to sign all the fastest legislation and killed him in his office, and then the problem was solved. Are you serious? Oh shit, my bad. My mic was off. So basically I was saying that we can't go around killing people. This is a fight we will the Democrats will lose this fight. There's no option of killing. That's off the table. But yeah, so basically I was trying to say that recently a white supremacist kid wanted to go kill Trump, and he started by killing his parents, and then his goal was to basically go kill Trump. And the reason is that he wanted a race war to start, and basically he's a Nazi and stuff along that lines, and somehow killing Trump. The kid probably clearly believed that by killing Trump, white people would rise up and start going after everybody else, which is strange. Because the issue is they would know he killed him. Because if a white boy kills Trump, that's not going to cause a race war. So I don't know why he felt him killing Trump would cause a race war. I've been charged with killing his mom, 35, and his father, 51. Good lord. To overthrow the government. I guess he doesn't really hate Jews. Because Trump is very pro-Israel. Well, most of the far-right people are really uneducated most of the time, so yeah. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, he clearly didn't think, he was 17, so he really didn't think about what exactly was going to happen. Because he's planning to go overthrow the government by himself. Like, what does he think? The army just going to turn around and listen to him? It's like, oh, you killed the president? Well, I guess you're in charge now. Silali impact is real. But yeah, he's 17, huh? And his mother's 35. And his father's 51. Damn, that's crazy. So that means his mom had him when she was 18. And his father was this 636? 30, no, not 36, 34. So 34 and 18. So his father was banging an 18-year-old. And then they raised a little neo-Nazi. What's this? C6R5? Like, why did they... Where's it? Oh, this is for the event? No, it's not for the event, for the Abyss. The top 5 fastest clears. And no one commented on this. Yeah, I really want to see this. This Abyss is crazy difficult. And there's no one complaining about it, so that's interesting. It certainly faced manga to disband a bit, given that Vance has been treated as... Again, it's not really about Vance, it's about Trump. It's whatever Vance does can be ignored. And let's be real, anything Trump says and done can be ignored, because Trump came into this saying that he was going to reduce the price of eggs. Like, I'm laughing because we went through all the lies that he said prior to this with the wall and the economy, and he was going to introduce the best healthcare in the world and all this stuff. But yeah, and now, how much does it cost? Like, his whole thing is that saving money. Mm. I guess no one's keeping track how much it costs so far. And most of the normal types in Sun and Moon just learn Solar Beam. I don't know why, but I could just put that in my strategy. Like, what's going on with your autocorrect? It seems like you always want to put the I am. But in your strategy, so most of the normal types learn Solar Beam. So do they learn Sunny Day? But that's kind of the big issue. Solar Beam requiring that charge. That charge is kind of what makes Sunny Day. Solar Beam, such a iffy strategy. Autocorrect just goes off vibes. Seems so. But yeah, this Abyss is crazy. Well, before that, let's figure out. I wonder if there's like a Pokemon ranking. I figured it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Like they're gonna have somebody forever. Damn, there's only this many. Oh well, this is a lot still. Okay, for me, I really like it. The Mega Evolution for Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto on the other hand B tier. Eradicator. I don't really care for Eradicator. All the rat Pokemons. Pharaoh, I really don't like Pharaoh. I'm a bit of a meta slave. I don't like you. Mega Meowth. Persian is actually cool. I like Persian. Dodrios. Licky Tongue too slow. Licky fine. Blissey. I would never use Blissey in a playthrough. Kangaskhan fine. Tauros. Okay. Eevee, I was like Eevee, but I wanted to evolve. Porygon. Alright. I remember when I traded like way back when I first in Pokemon DS Diamond came out, and I was just getting accustomed to the internet. Somebody stole my freaking Porygon Z because I wanted to trade it to evolve it, and somebody just kept it like an asshole. Just stole my Pokemon. I learned a lesson. I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter. At that point, I already beat the game. All the normal types that learn Solar Beam can also learn Sunny Day. Fucking Miltank can learn Sunny Day. What, they expected to learn something else? Like, this one was a favorite of mine for playthroughs in Emerald. I dislike it. I think Gen 3 is when normal types started becoming good. Well, somewhat good. I know this learns extreme speed. Snorlax, I don't really care for Zangoose. Those moveset's also limited. This one is also really good. I think it's probably one of the best normal types for a playthrough. Staraptor is also a top tier. And Bibarel. Amazing HM slave. He learns Waterfall, he learns Surf. Don't really care for Lopunny. Regigigas also sucked ass. Arceus is whatever. It's a normal. It's a legendary. Like all these other types. And you know, normal type I think is good. I think you're good. I think you're decent. Like, normal types is just not my thing. Where the fuck are these birds? There's just 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 with different colors. And I thought this Cyclizar was actually the pre-evolution for the cover art legendaries. Like I always saw, I guess it's like the it's like an ancestor or descendant in this case Well, it's both ancestor and descendant. Because one of the cover art Pokemon from the past and one's from the future. Do I catch Rufflet before I leave the first island? Isn't that a Pokemon that takes forever to evolve? Well, it depends on how dedicated you are at that point. So this Pokemon takes forever to get to Bavaria. Like, Bavaria is fine. It's a Sun exclusive. Oh, you put the wrong game? You picked the wrong game. Girafarig is whatever. Hey, I forgot that Zoroark became normal. Ghost. What a combination. Does it keep illusion? Oh, where is it? Oh, he does keep illusion. Damn. I was hoping he wouldn't. Doesn't seem like anyone uses it though. In competitive. Where does Zoroark rank in Smogon? I imagine it, at most he probably UU. I can't see it be anything a lot higher. So right now it's UU. And this is really used. That means it's probably still gonna be really used. And it, PU, I forgot what PU is. Probably poorly used or something. Cause it goes up, never use, or you, where is PU? Altaria. These are some sucky Pokemons, except for Venusaur. Can I change the background for this? Oh, there it is. Okay, do I catch Rufflet? Never mind. There is no shot. I'm hunting for a Chansey. 2% encounter. Rate for SOS exclusive is too much. So what was his name? Munchlax. Because it seemed like he caught that one pretty fast. So this one is slightly faster. And has some more stats for special attack. And the movesets are Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice, Flamethrower. It's a Ghost Fury, Terra type Ghost Fury, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Nothing about this says Fury. So this is RU. And this is PU. Pokemon can't use this type in Uber OUUU. So it seemed like PU is the worst one. I got lucky since I followed him pretty much instantly, but he did put up a fight, yeah. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. That's interesting, though. That is interesting. Building Rising Shogun. They should have kept this sealed for those who got it. I'm really looking forward to catching a Snuffle. Snuffle, Snuffle. I think. I don't even know what the Snuffle is. Is it the thing that evolves to Beware? Yeah. Always wanted one. Yeah, at this point, my knowledge of Pokemon start becoming a bit hazy because I kind of fell off at this point. What is this? What are the Abyss? Even floor 11, if your player that doesn't have a Cryo DPS character, you're cooked. If you don't have Kazuha, even with Kazuha's hard, you're cooked too. 60 enemies. Not a lot of people has Ventu, by the way. I did the floor with zero grouping. Those 60 die instantly and respawn continuously. Sucrose exists, gotta say solo. Those mobs with 60, you forgot about AoE, central characters like New Valletta. Don't complain, build your characters right. Okay, oh god. It's a lot of gatekeeping going on. I use all the two, but I don't have enough Cryo application for anything. Why is he talking about Cryo though? Really, man, this looks like boobs more than pecs. Like, I don't think your chest is supposed to go out here. Like this is right here is what makes it look like boobs. I mean, somebody just dual Abyss. There's no fucking way. This is C0. Hmm? I guess burning can work. How does he braid these things? Yeah, this seems very tight. Yeah, he has to be doing the book. This is super tight. But did you write this? Why does the game feel like a chore to play it? I'm enjoying the story, but the game feels boring. This has to be one of Evelyn's alt. And then this person's gonna quit because they lost 50-50. Understandable. If I lost 50-50 a lot of times, I also like, fuck this game. The same word, my time or energy. I've been thirsty bits for months now, but this time I couldn't even clear floor 11. It's 60 goddamn enemies, chamber 3. Seems like this is a different person complaining. Because fuck New Valletta and Raiden mains, I guess. Oh yeah, that enemy, I remember now. That's the frick. I'm like, wait a minute, this guy was taking a little bit too long. There was a Electro agent, Fatui agent, that the shield just wouldn't break. I realized before that I wouldn't be able to clear floor 12, but to not clear floor 11 itself, that blows my mind. Might be Hyper Bloom right on later, but I'm taking a break from Genshin, man. I can't do this anymore. Edit. It's not the first half with all the mobs. I have both Venti and Kazuha, but I can't break the Electro Fatui shield in time. It's basically, it probably needs cryo, but as I said, I have no cryo units built. Kai is level 80 with no artifacts or weapon. Oh damn. But this person basically says they have no cryo units build, which is interesting because there's Imaginarium Theater. But even then, this abyss is genuinely difficult. Hoi is going to need to start buffing some goddamn characters in Genshin Impact. Aika needs a buff. Ganyu needs a buff. It's been too long. Characters need buffs. No idea to get 36 this time. This would be very first time in 2 years where I did not get 36. Nubla is absolutely useless. A more or less 2, yeah. Because the first half, because you really want Pyro in the first half. And I would say Ice in the second half, but because a lot of the Electro Shells, but even there's no strong Ice character. Well, I sadly do not have Sitlali. Lost a 50-50 catching. You really want to cry though. Not really sure how Layla performs. I do struggle a few hours to full 36 this time. With the help of YouTube, 12-1 was the most annoying floor to me, especially something great. Sadly, I do not have most of the characters you used. First time of Wika, Chevy, Oron, Ian Sen, Sitlali, Shilone, Olakino. Let's saw some Steam, Benny. You can watch YouTube for reference or others cleared. I do tried few teams from the YouTube and finally getting my best team to clear it. I actually laughed when I saw how many mods spawned for 11. Fucking 60 might as well be a billboard of Venti in floor 11. It wasn't obvious enough. Yeah, that'd be funny. While you're in the abyss, so you're struggling. And Hoi is trying to shield a character. That's on banner. This creator, a billboard in the abyss. Or whenever you fail, they just bring up the wish menu and say, hey man, see you struggling over here. Oh no man. This green bard might be able to help you. I used Neuvillette with the horn and Kachina with the horn. Still able to overcome his arch enemies. That said, if you limit yourself to certain element, sometimes it would get quite hard. Yeah. A lot of people are gonna be trying this abyss and being like, this is way too difficult. Yeah, this enemy is worse. It's not like he's the worst. They just put him on the wrong side. They put him on a Hydro-Pyro side, and there's not many. Well, besides Movika. Movika can get up there. I guess they want to use Shalona. It doesn't feel like Shalona is strong enough to justify having a side dedicated to her. How does Ian San get up there? I think Ian San is one of the only characters. Can't Ian San climb the pillar? Well, for exploit, I just wanted to see if Ian San can do it. Huh? I feel like she's the only Natlan character that can do it. Huh? Everybody's saying whichever boss is the worst now. No, but I do feel like this thing's a little bit more restrictive. This is a normal amount of times to go nearly hard pity. Average wish 73. Is he winning 50-50? Are they winning 50-50s though? Less Chlorine, Farina, Navia. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. They're winning most of their 50-50s. Yeah, they have a 54. Oh, this is 4 stars. Yeah. Difficult abyss. Usually I don't replay the abyss because I don't feel it's interesting, but this abyss is so difficult that I was like, alright. Let me see what teams are viable, and I have to say Aika is not viable. I'm not even trying Ganyu. Because there's no fucking way Ganyu is viable. Not in this timeline, maybe in a different timeline. But yeah, as I said before, Hoyo needs to buff old characters at this point. They need to do it. It's no longer a joke. I'm not playing around. Somebody need to go to Hoyo HQ and be like, hey guys, I don't know if you see this, but a lot of your older 2.0 and previous characters are struggling in content. I don't know if you guys want to go fix that real quick. Let's quickly go adjust some numbers. I'm looking for this to roll energy recharge. If it doesn't roll energy recharge, I am out of here. Anyway, I'm kind of sleepy. I guess that's enough from me today. Bye bye.